I'm exhausted. Please tell me that's it for today. And forever. Let's head back then. You know I have food, right? Why don't you have dinner with me for once, instead of making me wait for you? If you trust my hospitality enough to sleep in my cave, then you can trust it enough to let me feed you. Come here. Either I walk away with you and you get mad, or I walk away by myself and you get mad. At least this way you can be mad without walking all the way up to the cave on your own. I know you'd do it, and wear yourself out in the process. I'd rather you be awake to eat my cooking. Yes, I can cook. I'm not totally inept, you know. You didn't think the bag you were sleeping on was just for show, did you? It has all my travel gear and supplies. I wasn't just gonna wander away from home with no provisions. So I'm gonna cook something that we'll both enjoy. I'm also out of prepared stuff, so I need to cook something anyway. You'll like it, I promise. And we can finally have that candlelit dinner together. You say that now, but with my romantic instincts, I might just woo you yet. Okay, this does feel sillier than I thought. It's not easy to find a giant-sized table around here. Just, can you light the candles for me? Well, if you want it to be more romantic, then light them romantically. Dang, that was pretty good, actually. Right, they don't really change the lighting all that much with the fire still going. But a fireside dinner is romantic too. Where'd I get the table? I found it. I didn't steal it. It was just around. Alright, fine. It was one of my toys from when I was a kid. Well, the dolls had to sit somewhere to have a tea party. Never mind that. It still works as a human table, doesn't it? Why do you think I brought it with me? For the human I was planning to marry. Obviously, they'd need furniture if they were going to move in with me. That didn't really pan out, though. They wouldn't... No, giants don't all live in caves. We have houses. Well, other giants have houses. I'm not homeless. I live here. And I'll have you know that big mountain caves are a classic first place to live after just moving out. It's hard to find a place to settle down when you're this big. At least, outside of the giant lands. Yes, that's real too. Have you ever looked at a map? Right. I guess most of it is uncharted for humans. And it's big enough that most giants just build homes there eventually. But that doesn't mean the rest of the world is off limits. Just harder to work with. I don't know. If any human had been interested, I probably would have taken them home eventually. Built my own place. But there's no point if it's just me. Too lonely. Well, that, and there's no way I could convince my family to help me build a house if I'm not married. I'm not spoiled. Helping out a newly married couple is just what you're supposed to do. I've helped with lots of relatives' houses. No, I never learned how to do the roof, okay? Did you forget I'm one of the shortest giantesses around? I didn't get special treatment because of it. I was just kind of in the background. A nobody. Turns out having all eyes on me doesn't get me what I want either. Yeah, important life lesson. But surely there's a middle ground. Oh, of course, I can find it after I do all this work. But then I wouldn't get to share a cave with you. Come on, we're practically living together in all but name. Right. You don't make a very intimidating prison guard. Nothing. Dinner's ready. There. Some for me. And a little for you. Careful, it's still hot. I followed one of my mother's recipes. Just something filling. But it still tastes nice. So, what do you think? Edible. Better be. I don't think Mom would ever forgive me if I messed up a recipe that simple. Well, if you want the best version, you could always visit her with me. I did tell her I'd be engaged the next time I saw her. You wouldn't want to make me a liar, would you? I know. I'm already a liar. But you're not exactly honest either. I can see the way you're wolfing that down. You want seconds? Here. I'm glad you like it. This is nice. I always wanted to have dinner with a cute human. Yeah, I bet you never expected to... Wait, did you just call me cute? I definitely heard you say that. Oh, really? Well, let me get closer so I can hear what you did actually say. Did you just flick my nose? I'm not a dog. Too close. You didn't mind when I was carrying you here. You really think my hands are soft? Well, you're pretty soft too. Your body, I mean. I meant it as a compliment. Some humans are not as nice to hold as you are. Ugh, don't remind me. That kid was so sticky. How did she get that sticky? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That you're nice to hold. I know you don't mind me holding you. If you did, you'd bite my hand, right? It didn't leave a mark. Your teeth aren't that sharp. I don't think you could really hurt me in any lasting way. Physically. Nothing. Hey, since I emptied out my bag, it probably won't be as comfortable to sleep on. 'Cause it'll be all flat, you know? So, how about... Can't blame a girl for trying. At least we have this. Listener Chan isn't so much tsundere as they are reasonably cautious.